Alright, now that we have the mouse properties being generated and we can bring the mouse up and put it back. Now it's sending X and Y to the target actor, which is this guy. So we're going to add the property X and add the property Y and set them to debug. So you'll notice when I move the mouse, it sets the property in the actor as well as in the mouse generator. Alright, so now we're going to make a spine rig. I'm going to give it a property called spine that's an integer. Or we'll do spine ob. Alright, that should be enough for a articulated spine. So I'm going to set this to 1, this to 2, this to 3, and this to 4. So now, in the actor, we're going to set up a script. Property X is changed, or property Y is changed, and then Python. And then we're also going to need an always sensor to initiate the thing. Grab this, parent it to that, grab this, parent it to that. Alright, so now the spine is floating above that. I'm going to move this controller away and move this controller away. So now, when the actor moves around, the spine moves with him. Now we're going to build the spine controller list. So now this looks through all the children recursively. So now if spine object is in the child, sl.append child, comma, child spine ob. So it's going to store the value in this list as well as the object. So next I need to grab some code. For some reason I can never remember this. It's key lambda, and the function is sorted. But it's easier just to grab it from somewhere. I have too much stuff. Here we go. So here we go. Sorted right here. So now this is going to sort this list by the second value on the sublist. So we're building a list of smaller lists. That's the game object, and then the value of its spine ob. And then since it's sorted, now uh, the first object on this list is going to be this one, and the next object on the list is this one. Next object on the list is this one because of these properties. So own spine. I'm going to add another value at the end of this. All right. I'm going to snag a useful bit of code here that I forgot because I do that stuff. So in the spine controller in Chaos Emergency, I have this nifty bit of code here. And there it is. You know what? I'm just going to grab all this. There we go. Okay. We might be throwing an error here. Nope. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Whee. So we're probably throwing an error now, though. No? So the mouse controller is storing itself inside of the actor. There we go. So now, when I rotate left and right, it rotates the actor, and then also reduces the value of X in the mouse controller. So this is for a first-person shooter, or for a third-person shooter that the torso doesn't look left and right. We could change this. Like this. And this. So now left and right rotates the spine left and right instead. So there's the spine controller. So now you could take any actor and use copy rotation on these, and notice the way that they're oriented. The y-axis is up, z-axis is back. That doesn't really matter though. We could change it at any point in time to match the bones that we're going to add. But what matters is that the root orientation object is the same as all these guys are, because that's what we're basing its rotation off of, right here. So you'll notice that I can rotate this to start off with, and wherever it is, it'll just go with that. So that's baseline. So this is useful because not all actors have a spine that's straight. So it doesn't matter what the spine looks like, we can manipulate it. Okay, so there's that. Spine control working. So I'm going to grab this guy and delete him. And then grab this guy. It's strange that anything is even working. I see. I wasn't trying to move yet. So since I changed the orientation of the actor, we're going to have to mess with a few things here real quick. So I just changed the orientation of the actor real quick. And alright, there we go. Ooh. So now the actor can walk, and he can look. So we could take the camera, and parent the camera to the top spine bone. And now we have a nifty little third-person rig. Alright, so there's that for now. Next we'll be doing the camera controller.